It's the grand finale, my broskis. In this episode, we're just gonna go over the core candy machine. First, if you just want to create some gamified minting experience or something, then you will still need to first create a candy machine with Metaplex. I don't have the capacity to go over this. And I know they have a CLI that should be out soon. If you're watching this, it's probably out already. So you would create a core candy machine there with all those like your images with asset data and everything, blah, 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 and create the candy guard, candy machine, and then you just put all that information into Godot to facilitate the whole mint instead of like having your own website or something. Actually, before I get in candy machine, I just wanted to tell you about the previous episodes. We have the asset creation demo in the SDK, which basically like allows you through like these input fields to create an asset, add attributes, update it, burn it, edit it, all inside this demo. It has some big brain code, so it's still kind of wonky and everything, but it's gonna give you a lot of insight on how you can like manage all those things. So definitely do check it out, the demo 2, asset creation demo. And now for the candy machine, we're basically gonna just use and check out this candy machine demo from right here. Okay, so all the information you need to know is basically here. Candy Machine Manager. What it's gonna ask of you is Candy Machine ID, which you should know if you created a candy machine, and guard base ID for your guards. The guards are, things that I'm gonna show you right now. So we have the core mint guards, and basically it's a guard set, right? Some default guards. And we have groups of other guards. So it can be you can basically create different sections of your mint, right? Maybe somebody mints with some previous collection. Maybe somebody mints with some sol payment. Maybe somebody mints with some token payment. It can all be set in different groups. And this just basically, whatever you wrote when creating the candy machine, you would just create a candy guard data. So you would go create resource, candy guard data, and you would create this resource right here. And you would basically need to copy, set the same things. In this particular guard set, candy machine that we're using, for example, it doesn't have anything in the default groups, but it has enable groups and everything happening in this base group. And all it does, it just requires a sol payment of 10,000 lamperts to this particular pub key. And this is what you need to set up. And once you have it, you can add it right here in the guard settings. You just add this in. Another thing is mint plugins. So you can have optional plugins right here, mint asset args. So I can also create a resource of mint asset args right here, which would basically create an array of plugin authority pair. You remember when creating an asset, you can pass in some plugin array, and that's basically the same thing with Candy Manager. You could just basically write in the default plugins that are gonna be used for this. So you can just add like royalties and everything else, so that each time somebody mints an NFT and an core asset is gonna have these plugins. I, however, have this as an empty. And you will see if I go to Core Mint Manager, I'll check Mint Plugins. Mint Plugins. See, Mint Plugins, if it's set to null, then I just basically create a new Mint Asset Args and set plugins to nothing. Just so that you wouldn't need to have this, you can just have this optional if you don't plan on having any Mint Plugins. But it's still recommended to have some Mint Plugins. Okay, and other things, what do we have here? Candy Machine Display. Candy Machine Display is actually a really good script. Mint content, where is it? Mint content. Candy Machine Display, minted amount. It takes in minted amount. So this one, progress bar if you have it, and also collection displayable if you have it. So when you load up, if you want to like load in the collection NFT with its visual and its name, it's right here. So I basically like added this information into the script, and I can pass in here in the Candy Machine Display. So what you will see in the Candy Machine Display is that when I fetch information, so if I refresh Candy Machine data, it basically happens on start. I refresh and get information, so it just fills up all the data from this Candy Machine that's provided right here. I just fetch all the data. What I do is I also see if Candy Machine is valid, then I load the display. and it's basically very simple. Load CM display. If this is not null, then add the minted. If progress bar is not null, progress. So these are all optional if you want to just fill up in a simple way. We have this utility function. And then a loading screen, it's also optional, so that when you start minting, a loading screen would just pop off and just block your view up until the mint is complete. And mint displacing, this is a pretty important thing as well. So whenever you mint, you can optionally have a mint display right here, mint success display, which just basically opens up this page with your asset that you just minted. It gives it name, welcome to the best community of Web3, and then you can close it to continue. So let's maybe try and run it and see if it works. And then basically everything, if you want to customize, make your own, this is the best place to do it. You can either use this pre-made core mint manager. You can see try mint, so it takes group name and everything from the different mint fields. So you have to go and check the settings, and you can create your own. But if you want a simple kind of Sol mint payment, token mint payment, just go into this demo and just look at it, use the scripts that are available, and work from there. So let's actually try and maybe run it. So I'm just gonna go to the login scene right here and play it. And you will see I connect my wallet, Candy Machine is gonna load up. And it loaded up the NFT. It doesn't have any image, but still 5 out of 1,000 minted. The price of the mint, those 10,000 lamperts and everything. And we can try and click mint and see if it works. Sign in transaction success. Sorry for this ugly this ugly view. New asset minted, demo 5, welcome to community. It shows also and that's it. It showed me now 6, not 5, now 6 out of 1,000 minted, and it works pretty well. So I did create the Candy Machine tutorial, 5 episode series, like which sets up all the UI, all the stuff that you might be interested to figure out. So if you want to watch the creation, go watch those episodes. And here I just wanted to show you a little bit of what are the difference from the previous Candy Machine. Thank you very much for watching. I hope the core now makes a bit more sense to you overall, and I'll see you in Discord. If you have any questions, if you want to build with fellow builders, you want to ask them questions, you want to just, make the world a better place, come over to Rubian's Discord. And also consider minting a Rubian. We're still minting new age, new world core assets in the future. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so I guess it's gonna be it for now, and I'll see you in the next tutorials whenever I find time to.